Right, good morning. It's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday morning, 9th of August. And I'm just outside Exeter, just on my way out of Exeter. Just seen my old mucker, Laurie, and that was lovely. Man, it was so lovely. It was so nice to see him after all these years. It's been like nearly 25 years, at least 20 years. That's for sure, over 20 years for sure. That was just amazing. Not enough time to catch up properly, but you know, he said to me like, "So what have you been up to?" And I was like, "For the last 20 years." Oh God, man, yeah. So that was, yeah, nice, but too short, but good. Really lovely to see him. Absolutely lovely chap. Shout out, Laurie. Great to see you, dude. It really was. Big love. So yeah, here I am. The plan today is to ride. I've managed to book myself a place. Thankfully, I looked before I just steamed off to Lyme Regis, because actually there's nowhere to stay in Lyme Regis tonight. I guess because it's the height of August and a scorching day. There's actually nowhere to stay in Lyme Regis, so I'm staying in a little kind of farm a few miles outside of Axminster, not far from Colliford and Colliton, which is a place I've been to before and stayed in a rather lovely yurt there. Annoyingly, I couldn't stay in the yurt this time, but should be good. I know it's a lovely part of the world, so it should be a good ride. About 30 miles I got to do today, a little bit, just over 30. Let me just switch the camera around because I'm sick of this angle. So yeah, as I say, about 30 miles. Check out the my little pink pins that I got from Arlington Court yesterday. I was so psyched to go there, man. I got a few little souvenirs from that place. Such a dope place. I couldn't, like, man. I could do a whole video, a whole fucking hour-long talk on how dope that place was, and how much, yeah, how blown away I was by it. Just the best. Definitely going to go back there. Definitely going to be like a pilgrimage point, I think, for me. I think the dream would be to actually end up living in that neck of the woods. It's so far out. I mean, it really feels like you're away from civilization, actually, being out in that part of the world, which I didn't really know was possible in the south of England, but turns out it is. I suppose it's probably like that in Wales as well. You feel very far out, which I like. But yeah, man, strange to be traveling solo again, but I'm only going to do today, and then, yeah, as I say, plan is stay near Axminster tonight, and then tomorrow I'll probably head down to Lyme Regis because it's a nice town. I like to go via that way, down by the coast. Oh, what a lovely shot. I'm just about to embark on today's adventure, so recording the moment for posterity. Boom. This is another little thing I took from the reading room. Arlington Court. Yeah, just about to set off on today's adventure. I thought I'd just record this vantage point because it's quite lovely. Just saw a little wow, off my fly. A little Maggie down the path there, which seems rather apt. Well, this is rather serendipitous. Mr. Maggie is, oh, wrong way, is approaching me, which seems very pointed. very apt. I think I'm about 15 minutes since I embarked. And yeah, he's getting closer. Right, just getting out of the Exeter horror show. That got a bit gnarly, man. A lot of fucking dual carriageways and roundabouts and shit. Like, oh, look now, there's cows and falling down trees, which is exactly what we want. And fucking John Denver's come on the playlist, so basically life is good. Oh man, that was the worst, dude. That was just fucked. I just came out of Exeter, climbed up a massive hill on the busiest fucking most horrible A road known to mankind. Just, oh, that was the worst thing to do today. Oh my god, like I couldn't have chosen a worse fucking way to Exeter. No, that was gnarly though. That hill was fucked. Like it was, I don't know if you can see this junction I'm at. It's by like Greendale Business Park, Race World. It's like, it's just so not the fucking vibe for today. Oh my god. Like, especially compared to how glorious things have been the last few days. Leaving Exeter and climbing up that hill was the worst thing ever. And I think it wants to just take me on this A road all the way to Seaton, and I'm just like, no, I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna go down this way. I don't care. I'm just gonna get to the sea and I'm just gonna go along the sea, because I fucked this road, man. This road is so completely fucked. I can't even begin to tell you how fucked this road is. And it stinks around here, man. It's a smell of like, I don't even know what to describe it as. It's just really not a good smell. It's not a good smell at all. I need to get away from here, man. I've got some food in that Londis, and yeah, I need to get back into the country and away from these fucked roads. Okay, bear with me. I'll be back. Right, so I managed to get away from that terrible, terrible road. And I'm now, like, talk about going from the sublime to the ridiculous. I'm now on such tiny, small little B roads that in order for a car to pass me, I basically had to become one with the hedge. I had to merge with the hedge in order to be passed by a car. Oh, it's open enough, but here, there's a Solcombe house, eh? Stalcombe. Oh man. Not sure what they're doing in there. But yeah, oh, I'm climbing again. Got very little location on my phone. I wonder what a Stalcombe house is. I don't know. Some sort of house. No shit, Sherlock. Oh, this is so much better though, because that A road was the worst thing imaginable. Oh my god. Especially at that particular time, being on, I'm not going to say any more, but being on that A road for that hour was really not a good time to be on that A road, with lorries coming herring past me at 60 miles an hour and being incredibly tired and trying to cycle up the most horrible, long, never-ending hill. I mean, I'm on a never-ending hill now for some reason. Again, because I'm in Devon, right? So it's hilly in Devon, but this is fine because I'm not being inundated with fucking vehicles like angry bees at my behind, and I just get to churn up this hill in peace and tranquility. Can I talk? Yes, I can. It's all good. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit delirious from all the heat and riding and sun. It's like 28 degrees today, I think. It's an exceptionally hot day. So I've, yeah, probably gone a little bit funny from the heat. But so if I sound a little bit peculiar today, we can just all put it down to heat stroke and get on with our lives. Oh God, I think I'm finally at the top of the hill. Oh no, it keeps going. Never-ending hill. Okay, I'm gonna stop jibber-jabbering now and get up this hill. Right then, that would be really bad. Right, we're going to Raleigh. Tally hill, old chap. Raleigh, here we come, Raleigh. Wow, look at that tree, man. Fucking hell. What a great tree. Fantastic. Raleigh. Here I come, Raleigh. Tally hill, old chap. Wow. Oh, that hill was just so good. I love it. I'm going to stop and have some food soon. I'm very hungry. OMG. Right, so here I am at a crossroads, a liminal spot. We got Coleton Raleigh, which I suppose probably has something to do with my family, or like one strand of the family that I'm related to, the Raleighs. I know I'm not saying that right. It's like another way of saying it that I'm not rally. That's like the bike, rally bikes, rally chopper. Yeah, I don't know, man, but I know that we do have that connection to the Chichesters. The Raleighs. Raleigh. You can only say it posh. There's no other way to say it. Raleigh. Do you want to go chat? Oh. Man. Anyway, so this is where I'm at. I'm at this place. This crossroads. Hawkerland is where it is. It's called Hawkerland. Google's just constantly trying to reroute because I have no data. I'm going to stop and eat something. I need to eat something. And let's see where I'm actually at. Alright, to all intents and purposes, everything is completely normal. Right, so check this out. I'm just outside of Bicton Botanical Gardens, which I probably should go in there because it sounds like such a good spot, but I'm not because I need to keep going. But anyway, I just came down, I saw this little pathway coming off the road, followed it down, found these old like church ruins. Check out this little pathway I came down today. Yeah, it's all a bit sketch. I'm still trying to find someone to eat some lunch. But like, look at that. Look at that building. It's pretty intense, right? And this is pretty intense. This random just walls path leading to some old churchy ruins. It just seems really intense. And then like whoa, fucking hell. That was really intense. Yeah, dealing with this road is not going to be fun. Just getting onto this road is not going to be fun. Just very cautiously. Jesus Christ, it's a busy road. My God, look at it. This is such an intense place to be. Somehow I've got to get onto this road and ride up this hill. Okay, it's clear, let's just go. Fucking hell. Okay, you're coming with me because I need a bit of encouragement, help with this fucking traffic, man. Traffic is not a shout. It's not a shout at all. Definitely not a fan of. Look how fast they go. It's too fast. It's too fast. People drive too fast and I don't like it. at all. So I need to get away from the cars because the too fastedness is really not fun, especially when it's like big fucking, look at that thing up there. What is that? There's so many ancient things here. I guess it's not called the Jurassic Coast for no good reason. It's very old here. Look at that old thing. What is that crazy old thing up there? It's crazy and old and Jurassic. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Oh, yo. Oh man. It's a really so much busier part of Devon than I'd hoped. I guess because it's near the beach. Summer. Oh, look at this road, man. Just endless cars. Endless cars. Come on, guys. Give me some peace. Fucking hell. Yeah, so I've just come out of... There we are. Okay, lovely. It's Exeter is where I just came from. I just finally managed to stop and eat some food, which I think has helped ground me. But I still have this really strange smell in my nostrils, and I don't know whether it actually smells like this around here, whether it's like because fucking hell. Wow, look at that. Fucking hell, this part of the world is mental. There's a helicopter above me somewhere. But yeah, so I just finally stopped in Exeter to have some lunch. I think that was a good shout. Oh. Yes. It's heavy going today, it's hot. Really, really fucking hot today. Oh man. And I miss Alan. It's kind of shit doing this by yourself right now. But it's alright. It's an amazing part of the world. And I am enjoying it, it's good, but it's also quite grueling today. Like, the miles are long. The road is long today. But it is incredibly beautiful, so there's that. But it's also just quite, it's hard to navigate because I've got no data and I'm really disconnected. I have no like internet, so I'm just having to navigate old school, like just using a map on my, like thankfully like I've got the map on my phone, so I keep checking, like when I get hit somewhere like this, I have to keep stopping and checking to make sure that I'm going the right way. Because it doesn't update me because I don't have data, so I very much like seem to be stuck in the past right now. Yeah, unable to talk after all this exertion. Oh my god, just got to keep going. It'll all work out in the end, and if it doesn't work out, then it's not the end. Like it's such a hot day. It's like, I think it's like 28, 29, which I suppose compared to, like it got up to 40 in London, didn't it? Not long ago. So I'm just going to chat because it helps. Oh man. Well, thankfully I've got lots of water. I've got a Monster, I've got a Blackjack. I should be able to keep sustained, keep hope alive. It is grueling, man, like, let's let this car go. Go on, car. Just let this dude go. Fucking hell, these roads just get people like set up your butt But I don't know, like they're not confident enough to just drive past you. Like there is plenty of room, you know, but they won't. And I know they're just doing it out of respect, like to be nice, but it's also just actually really annoying because you just want them to not be up your arse. So just pass, like if you can pass, just pass. You know what I mean? And also just be better, be more spatially aware. Drivers, like if you don't know where the edge of your car is, you probably shouldn't be driving. I just see so many drivers. Oh man, it's well good being judgy. I love being judgy. Oh, fucking hell, no vacancies, no shit, Charlotte. It does not look like a vacancy place. Well, okay, so that was pretty hair raising. So I'm on definitely the most fucked hill of the whole trip, which, as Ellen can attest to, is definitely saying something. This one, this is like the Glastonbury hill, except it's paved. I mean, maybe it's not quite that bad, but it is like, it's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. But you have cars driving up it. Like it's that steep. It's as steep as the fucking Glastonbury Tour hill. I swear to God, man. I mean, I don't know, but it's up there. Anyway, and the same thing happened that happened to me on the tour, is that I shifted down to the lowest gear and then it overshot because the indexing's out on the derailleur. So it overshot and went into the fucking spokes, which was like, oh, just the last thing I wanted to have happen right now. But it's fine. I think I fixed it. I just must never change into that gear again. So I'm all right. But I've got to climb to the top of this hill and then, oh, fucking hell, it's long today, man. Oh, today is long and hard, but definitely worth it. I mean, just look at, it's just annoying. I feel so rushed, like I need to get to this fucking place tonight. I'm worried about not making it in time because the miles are taking a lot longer than they have hitherto taken because of the how fucking undulating the terrain is. It's not very solid beneath my feet. The terrain is undulating. It just goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, like these hills. Yeah. Anyway, making these videos is quite comforting, so that's giving me shit. I better get away from this fucking road, man. It's kind of fucked. It's a completely fucked road. I bet people are coming past just like, oh, what a place to break down. So I'm gonna just get away from this because I'm not breaking down anymore. I'm actually ready to go. So let's fucking go up the hill. Bosh. Right, so I'm just gonna hike up because it is like, I cannot explain how steep this is. I hope it comes across. But it's also, just look at the nature, man. The nature is spectacular. It's so wild. Like it's a weird sort of juxtaposition of being so busy. Gosh, I'm so posh sometimes. Oh my God, but look at that. Fucking hell. It's so busy in terms of traffic and people, but it's also so wild here. Well, I guess that's just the time of the year, right? But I love all these, I suppose, what are they, like ferns? I'm just like freaking out a bit about sunstroke and heat exhaustion and all this sort of shit, like basically just like my mind fucking with me saying I can't do it, you know, but I can. It's fine. All right, mate. See, like, he's hyped. He's just going down the fucking hill. It's like the steepest hill in the world. He's not phased. But yeah, just a lot of self-doubt creeping in. A lot of self-doubt, which is not the shout. Self-doubt is 100% not the shout when you're way the fuck out there. You just got to keep it locked in and bomb the hills and have faith that you'll make it out the other side. And look at that fucking view, man. Does that not make everything worth it? I think it does. Jeez, that's absolutely spectacular. Wow. What a time to be alive. I think I'll follow these people because they seem to know what they're doing. Yeah, let's just keep going up here. Cliff edge is unstable. But apparently this cliff path will go all the way to Seaton, which is where I'm staying not a million miles from Seaton, so I'm just going to follow this rather than get on the roads and whatnot. We'll get there eventually, one day. It's going to take my time. It's going to be very, very hilly by the looks of it, so it'll be fun. So, the kindness of strangers is a beautiful thing. I'm just outside Sidmouth, another fucked hill. Oh my god. A lovely man just gave me some morale boosting. Although, I told him what I was doing. He was like, he gave me some water, which was really kind of him actually. He said, "Oh, do you not like yourself very much?" And I thought, wow, that's maybe quite pertinent, isn't it? I don't know, man, this is a brutalising thing to be doing, to be fair. Like, both these guys said this trail is probably the lesser of two evils in terms of, but I mean, I don't know if you can see how insanely difficult this is. Like, there isn't actually a way to ride up it on a bike. It's a hike, but he said I can get to Beer. I'm not going to have one, but I can get to Beer. Jesus, the stairs. Okay, hold on. Fucking stairs, man. Okay, so now I have stairs to climb. I have to climb up some stairs. A lot of stairs. I'm literally on a cliff. I'm on a fucking cliff, man. Jeez. We're rolling again, and we're on the path. We're back on the path, somehow. It's by a fucking cliff, right? It's a path by a cliff. We've just been given like really weird archetypal directions by some guy and his girlfriend. There's a seagull. Fucking hell, I'm riding along a cliff. I'm delirious with heat exhaustion. He gave me some water, so that was really kind of him. But I had to walk up 1 million steps, which was not so great. But at least there's people here and not cars, so that's quite good. More people coming up. Alright, let's see how we get on with these ones. Oh my god. Keep having these sort of freak out moments where I'm like, fuck, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where I'm going. And I'm freaking the fuck out. I don't know who to trust. But then I see a view like that and I'm like, it's all perfectly okay. And there's literally no need to worry. Oh man, but this has definitely been a grueling journey. And I've certainly encountered some like trickster energies. I guess the magpie is a trickster, right? So there is that. But I just want to get back to the road now. It's been good for like this guy was like, you can follow the coastal path all the way to Beer, Seaton. He's fucking mental. Like, there's just no way. You'd have to, I mean, it's just not going to happen, right? So I've now got to get out of here. I've got to get back to the road and try and do it on the roads. Fucking hell. For whom the bell tolls. Jesus. It's 3:15 3. It's 15:15. That's why the bell seems to be endlessly tolling. Big dog Will. Bill W. Big old big dog Bill W. is helping me on this journey as well. Definitely feels like he's here in spirit, to say the least. God, there's so many like double entendres going on. They've like become, you know, like fractals, like meaning fractals, connection fractals. It's going off, it's popping off. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop and have my man, I actually wish this bell would stop fucking ringing. It's quite annoying. I've sort of had enough now. It's obviously some kind of military base out here. I just had 2, I think they're Chinooks or something. Fucking massive helicopters just flew over the hedgerow. Like, you don't believe me, I know, but it's true. It just happened. Massive helicopters. So strange. Like the most surreal thing to have happen way the fuck out here. Just have 2, it's basically like being in an apocalypse now. Just out of nowhere, suddenly just these 2 fucking helicopters just flew over the hedgerows. And I didn't imagine it. It's not delirium from too much sun. It's not that. It literally did happen. I wish I had proof, but it did. Oh my God. Anyway. Apocalypse now style military helicopters flying over my head. Like, what the fuck is going on? Honestly. How has this been? How has this been today? Finally a roundabout. Never have I been so relieved to see a roundabout in my entire life. Like, honestly. Yeah, but it is actually a donkey sanctuary, so there you go. Okay, you can hear that, right? There's a fucking plane. There's a lot of aircraft shenanigans going on in this area, so I'm trying to prove the helicopter thing. I know I don't need to, but I feel like I do. The helicopter thing really happened, I swear to God, it really did. It's not heat stroke. So I'm sitting in a ditch. It became crack-a-money o'clock. Didn't really mean for it to be crack-a-money o'clock quite so early, but I dropped it and it exploded, or started exploding, so I just stuck it in my gob. Just started gulping it down. Look at this fucking can, man. But it's kind of richly deserved because I finally made it off the A road, so I had to get onto the A road again, and it was hell. It was just terrifying, like so scary being on that A road, man. Definitely brought up a lot of fucking mortality shit. And now I'm just sat under this tree on the road to Colleton, looking up at this absolutely spectacular tree, realising that one day I'm actually going to die. And that's quite a scary thought. And that's been happening a lot today. It's just a lot of stuff about realising that I'm really vulnerable and mortal and I'm going to die. You know, and it's just really scary. And I'm fucking scared. Like, I'm really scared. I'm really scared about it. I think that is kind of the thing that everyone is running from in some fundamental way. Like, we're all going to die. Shit. Oh no, like we are actually all going to die at some point. It's really scary. Like, that car could have just fucking had an accident and just shot into me and taken me out whilst I was sitting in a ditch. Like, these cars, man, do my fucking head in. Like, why do we need to move that fast? You know? Like honestly, why do we do not need to move that fast? It's fucked. It's too fast for humans to be moving, especially like inoculated from the consequence by a big fucking steel box. I mean, you're not really that inoculated, you're still going to get fucked up when it crashes, but people feel like they're immune to getting fucked up by their little tin cans, but they're not. They're just going to get completely fucked like everyone else if they crash into a tree. It's really scary. People in cars are scary as fuck when you're on a bicycle. That is what I've learned today. It's so true, man. If you're a motorist and you're watching this video, please think about cyclists. I know I sound like a fucking advert now, but it's true. Like, honestly, we're super vulnerable people on the roads. We're super, like, fuck all this, like, social justice warrior bullshit. Let's have it for cyclists, man. Honestly. Jeez, like, because we are actually going to die, and do die every day as a result of shitty motorists being twats in cars. Oh. Right, look at this lot. Actually, they're right. They're just kind of pootling. I'm a bit choked up, a bit lost for words, to be honest with you. I'm under a bridge, like a troll. Yeah, I'm under the bridge in Colleton. Aye. There's a lot going on right now. A hell of a lot going on right now. But this is a completely beautiful spot. I just need to stop and take stock. But I thought I'd just record a bit for posterity and such like. Talk about being on the edge today. It's definitely been a day of edges, cliff edges, edges, ledge edges, seat of my pants edges. What I'm just realising, wandering along here, I'm gonna actually pee here. Hold on, not on camera because that would just be fucked. But there's the big dog Will. He's seen me through quite a journey today. He's done well. Will of many names. Here we are in the Colleton, Devon. Back again. Yeah, I was here last year under similar circumstances, shall we say. And it's very strange and surreal being back here today under these circumstances. And that's all I have to say about that. I need to try and capture some of this magic that's going on around me. I mean, check that. Look, it's like it's smiling. It's like a face that's smiling. How crazy is that? It actually is. No way. Smiley face. How good is this? Raw. Yeah, I can't, literally can't film this enough. It's so good. Trickily, dreamily, streamily, memeily, cheemily. We're not in cheem, but look, check this out. I can actually get down. You want to see something really cool? Here we go. We're going to get proper far out now. Oh man, it's so easy. It's actually really easy to get this far out. You can actually walk across there. OMG. Look how easy this is. You can literally walk on the stone. Oh my god. Check it. Wow. How is this possible? how is this possible? How am I literally here doing this right now? Standing in the middle of a river with water running around me at my feet. I mean, it's just extraordinary. Like, what the fuck? How is this happening? It's so good. I really love my shoes. Look at that. I wonder how far I can get on the rocks. Should we have a look? And try not to drop the phone or die. Boom. Boom town. I don't want to go so far out that I can't get back, but at the same time, no. I want to go over there, but also that seems really stupid. I don't want to lose my phone. Yeah, let's just go back to safety. We don't have to always push myself to the absolute limits. I mean, I do seem to enjoy doing that, but also sometimes let's just not. Especially not when you're trying to film. But yeah, let's just enjoy the majesty of this moment. And it is truly, it's truly a majestic moment. Fucking hell. I'm literally in a river. Literally in a river. Literally in a river. Okay, I probably over-filmed this now. I'm going to stop. So of course, because I just am who I am and always have to prove something to myself for some bizarre reason, I did just hop across once I stopped filming. It just seemed a bit scary whilst filming, but it's actually fine. It was that one there. It's that gap there. It was just a bit gnarly from that rock to that rock, but I made it, so we're golden now. But now I've got to get back somehow, although I might just carry on up here. Why? I don't know, just because I can. Should we do it? Let's do it. Wait, hold on, I'll turn off the film because that's just too much. Whoa, look at the side there. Okay, so I'm literally rock hopping at this point. There is actually like a mountain bike called a rock hopper. It's not what my mountain bike's called, but I am rock hopping. And rock hopping is fun. Here you go, come with me come with me some of the way. It's actually really easy. I don't know why I'm tripping about it. I don't know. Keep thinking I'm going to fall in, but why would I? I just have to put my feet in the right places and I'm fine. Which is pretty much an analogue for the whole of the rest of this day. It's been a day of remembering to have faith and let go and surrender and be at one with the universe. And this moment here on these rocks very much encapsulates that to its most maximally profound. Such absolute nonsense, but also not. Right, I took the plunge. I don't know why I didn't think this was like easier than it was. Suddenly it just occurred to me that I could just take my shoes off and paddle. So I did, and now I am. And it's glorious. And my shoes are just chilling like villains. One side of the road, river, rock, something beginning with R. And yeah, my feet are so happy right now. Literally so happy. Just gonna, oh man, I seriously can't believe that I'm here under this bridge, in this place, doing this right now. This is basically the best end to the best day ever, pretty much. Wow. It's quite deep, quite quick. But my legs are loving it. Oh. Alright. Let's get out and dry out now, I think. Oh my god, hello. Yo. Hello, shoes. We're back. That was a nice little break there. Lovely little break. I've still got, I don't know, man, maybe an hour or so ride. I'm not really sure because my data and my maps, I don't have data. I can't tell where I'm at. Well, I can tell where I am, thankfully. Thankfully, I know where I am and I know how to get to where I'm going, but I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know how many miles it is. I don't know what time I'm going to get there, but I know that there's plenty of light left in the day. And really, that's all I need to know. I'll get there eventually. Wow, that paddle felt like a kind of baptism. It's crazy. I'm tempted to go and sit over there. I mean, I guess I could just wander over there and then come back. It's so funny to think like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't. But like, why not? Literally just going to get a bit wet and then not be wet. It's so fun. Love it. These huge bumblebees going into and out of these flowers. Just having the best time ever. Just having a whale of a time with these plants. But to be fair, so am I. Like, they're really good. Yeah, I was considering going across the river, but I think I've had enough paddling now. I think I need to get back onto the road. Back onto the road. Yeah, so struggling to leave this spot. It's just so idyllic. Down here in Colleton, near the yurt. I mean, just look at that sky and these trees, man. Like, look at that crazy ass tree there. Whoa. What a gnarly tree. Like, literally. That tree is the definition of gnarly. Straight up gnar. And the one on the hill is also super cool in its own special way. But yeah. I guess I should make my way back to the bike. Back to civilization. Back from under the bridge. But come with me, why don't you, on my journey. Yeah, so photography's kind of fucked. At least with a phone camera. I think the video, I actually kind of prefer doing the videos just because, like with the videos, you know, you can't really get it, but at least you have something else you can add to it. You know, you can sort of add the talking and the movement in a bit. Whereas photography, it's like you're trying to get the essence of a place with just one single frame, and it's so tough. But if I can just move the camera about a bit, so you get more of a sense of what it's like being here under the bridge. It's a little bit easier to capture the moment. But yeah, man, what a sick place, eh? What a sick place. Oh, me trusty steed. Me trusty steed. You go and paddle over there. It's a paddler's paradise. That's what this is. Colleton, paddler's paradise. I mean, it really is though. I mean, look at the quality of that paddling. I really didn't do enough paddling, to be honest with you, but I haven't got time. I've got to go. I actually have got to. I've got to get away from here. I don't want to. I could just spend hours here, but I won't. I'm gonna go do some stretching up here by the thing, and then get back on the road. Try and get to my abode. Poet, and I don't know it. Whoop. Right, so one thing I forgot to mention about Colleton This spot by the bridge, all the magic and mystery, I think is probably this way because Colleton is in fact Devon's most rebellious town. Who knew? So, oh man, Colcombe Abbey Farm. Oh, here we are. That's where we are. This is where the yurt is. Down that road, sorry. Cassandra's just sending me loads of texts that I'm just finally getting because I've had no fucking data all day. So, yeah, sorry, Cassandra. I've been untethered. It looks like I'm being tethered back in, which is quite good. I'm quite relieved, to be honest with you. I could do with some tethering. But for now, I'll make do with beasting myself up this fucking hill. I have to just document this. I mean, what is going on with this house? It's just fucking crazy. Like, jeez, look at this thing. So mental. Like, how is that even there? And yet it is. Raw. Just covered in nature. It's like a living, breathing house. I think it was a fucking good shout to choose this spot. Instead of going into like Axminster, I chose a B&B. It's just down this road. This is just out of Colleton, really, not that far from Colleton. You go to like, I think it's Whitford. It's the little hamlet I just filmed that crazy house in. And oh, look, there's some bikers. All right. That's so serious. Look at how serious they are. Fucking hell. Oh. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to a place called, let's let this car go. Let's let this car go. Go on, car. Lovely, lovely old lady. I'm going to a place called Cranberries Hideaway, which is a pretty sweet name for a place to lay one's head. So yeah, let's keep going. Doodle pip, tally ho, here we go. Sorry, I was just reflecting on the Raleigh moment earlier. Raleigh, that's what I should have been doing. Toodle pip, tally ho. It was literally like where I come from in Hampshire. There is a pub called the Tally Ho. Tally ho. So good. Anyway, we're still churning on this road to Cranberry Hideaway, which is where I'm staying tonight. Cranberry Hideaway. Oh man. Woo! Toodle pip. Oh my god. Oh. Fuck. Of course it was at the top of a huge fucking hill. But we made it. It's here. Cranberries. How delightful is this? Oh, man. That hill nearly fucking killed me. Again, it won't show on camera, but it's fucked. Like all the hills today. I just rode up it going, I really don't like this hill. I really actually detest this fucking hill. But now that I'm at the top, tomorrow I'll get to go down in the morning. Doesn't seem quite so bad. What's this place called? Kilmington. Yeah, kill me now is how I felt 2 seconds ago, 2 minutes ago. Right, let's just cool down, look a little bit less insane and bedraggled. Go and check in, get my room. Okay, so look at this, man. Like, I'm on a farm in a room that looks like this. How good is this, man? There's a fridge. Oh, I'm just gonna say loads of ridiculous things, but I mean, jeez, man. I have this, like, I have that, I can go and sit out there. I have to say, like, this is definitely a close second to the yurt in terms of, this is probably better than the yurt actually in many ways, because if you don't want to sleep in a yurt, it's better than the yurt if you don't want to sleep in a yurt. Yeah, that just about sums it up. Fuck, look at that mirror. Whoa, that's so trippy. Whoa. Right, so I'm here, showered, checked in. Like, check this place, man. It's fucking nuts. Like, it's so crazy. I don't even know where to look or turn. It's like a legit farm. Like, fuck, man. There's just so much good stuff here. Like horses and barns and stables. And really nice rooms with showers. That's pretty much been the best thing about the last hour, is fucking shower, man. Oh my God. That shower was just fucking insanely good. Just insanely good. Like, look at this old house, man. It's not a million miles from Arlington Court. Oh, look at it. It's glorious. I need to go and get some dinner though. Check out this crazy thing. What is all this about? Mental, right? Whoa. Look at the state of this thing. It's had like the most insane and epic burger imaginable. I mean, it was beyond a joke. It's literally like, didn't know whether to fucking eat it or worship it. It was so ridiculous. I've never seen such an insane burger. If someone had told me that I would end this day taking portrait shots of a Buddha on top of a hill on a farm in Devon, I'd have said, yeah, that sounds pretty likely given last week. Alright, so my battery's dying quite rapidly now, so it's not going to be much more chance for much more footage, but I'm up here on this crazy kind of veranda that backs onto this field with these horses, who I'm going to call Bill and Bob for obvious reasons. Or perhaps not so obvious, but they're obvious to me. Oh look, there's a train. Check out the train. It is literally like something off a fucking postcard, or you know, like a biscuit, an old biscuit box. It's just like you couldn't get much more picturesque, which has basically been the theme of the last week, pretty much. So yeah, man, we're gonna sign off now for the day, which seems pretty apt to sign off sitting here with the big dog Buddha. Oh, check that out as a shot, man. Whoa, that is a sick shot. Love it. Right, that's me, man. That's me. I'm done for today. Gonna go and get some kip. Tomorrow we ride to Yeovil. Yeah. Oh, somehow I'm back on the bike. I went to get a toothbrush because left my bloody toothbrush in Exeter this morning, because of course I did. And he's like, they don't have one, but you can come to apparently like a Londis that stays open till 10. So I'm now back on the fucking bike for my sins. But anyway, should be good. Well, that went really well. Oh, ye of little faith. Yet again. Oh, just stopping because the moon is incredible. Look at the size of it. It's so good, man. The Baptist church in Kilmington. So I just went to the Esso and got all the things that I could possibly want or need this hour of the day, i.e. after sun, moisturiser, a bottle of water, some nuts for tomorrow, and a toothbrush, which is kind of the whole purpose of me going back out again. Hold on, let me clean the lens and I'm going to take you on my ride back to the farm. But hopefully that's, yeah, I think that looks a bit crisp, doesn't it? It was all getting a little bit hazy, not sure why. But yeah, come on, let's do this. Come on, Bill. Come on, big dog Will. Bill W. www. Oh man, so now I just got to get back to the farm. Down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill. Thankfully they're all quite small hills, but look at that sky, man. Fuck me, look at that sky. Jeez! Little church, little church. Big old sky, little church. Big old moon, little hill. Fucking moon. And I'm going really fast already. I need to calm down now. It's quite hard to retain composure. All this excitement. We're zooming. I've got to go a little bit up a hill, but it's actually fine. Compared to what I've done today, this is actually really nice. Working off that insane burger I had. That burger was fucking crazy. Such a crazy burger. These little cottages. Oh, hello moon. Oh, bongle bongle. Be some strange like working from home fodder. Someone is watching this working from home and you're thinking of like doing a mad adventure in England on a bicycle. All I have to say to you is just fucking do it. You won't regret it. If you like riding bikes and you like, well, that's all you need. If you enjoy rolling around on two wheels, just go on a really long bike ride and stay in hotels and stuff. It's great. Can't recommend it highly enough. And it's actually really easy. Well, it's not really easy, but sometimes it's really easy. Like, this is really easy. Looking at that sky on this night, riding up this hill, getting to this farm on this day is really easy. So, yeah. Right, last hill, and then bed.